Hey guys, it's about time that I made this video. I tried to make a video very similar to this a couple weeks ago, and my camera ended up dying. I used up all of the battery power, so hopefully it doesn't last as long. It was like a 25-minute video. My camera was low on battery. Couldn't find the battery charger, so I had to go out and buy a new one. It's a long time coming, and I feel like I need to make this video before I can continue Assassin's Creed, or show you guys Lost Planet 3, which is the game here, and continue like making videos of games that I love, and that kind of thing. I need to talk about me and where I've been, like mindset-wise, and what's been wrong with me, why I have so many excuses, and why that's ending now. Following this video, there's going to be a bunch of videos that are uploaded, and I'm going to be uploading stuff on Grand Theft Auto, Lost Planet, maybe some Madden, Assassin's Creed, all of that stuff that I enjoy, because I love all sorts of games. I've been, like in the past, incredibly passionate about it, and it's about time I get back to that. Now, if you don't know this about me, I have another YouTube channel. It's called The Media Cows. It's with 3 other people, Dewey, Raymond, and Tom, and I started it, and then I created this channel, FusionCap. I think the first thing that I did was Mass Effect, I believe, and then I kind of quit that. That was almost like a test run to see what it was like to have another channel and start from scratch again. And then I started doing Assassin's Creed because I became like crazy obsessed with it. And that, I think, was when the channel was at its best. Was actually before I started the walkthrough, when I was doing all of this, like, in my opinion, I thought I did really good analysis of stuff. And I really just enjoyed making those videos. It's some of my favorite videos that I've ever done on YouTube. And I've been doing YouTube for like over 3 years now. I've been doing it since May of 2010. So that's a long time. But I've fallen off. It's like I've been dead for the past 6 months. I haven't made really any videos. I've been handling business stuff on Media Cow's end, but I haven't made videos. And this channel, whether it was a copyright strike or just general lack of motivation. And I want to kind of give you some insight into why that is, and what was going through my mind. For me, games were always a lot of fun, and I hope you guys can appreciate this video. It's not meant to be like a sad, poor me video, because I have a YouTube channel, I play games, I make videos, and that's how I make my living. It's a pretty good life, I have a good family, but it didn't change the fact that I just haven't been happy for a long time. And it's really because of this obsessive perfectionism. So that was extremely weird. My memory card was full. I have a 128GB memory card, and somehow it was completely full, and then I was trying to delete everything that was on it on my computer, and then it was still saying it was full, so I had to reformat it, and yeah, I didn't expect that. Anyways, so I'm talking about my obsession, right? And keep in mind, I also realize that this is incredibly stupid. Like, why can't I just go see a movie like The Wolverine? Other things were, like, I wouldn't eat at a place unless it was advertised. And, like, I couldn't read a book or a magazine to save my life, because oftentimes, right, the first thing in a magazine is, I don't know, I'm going to quickly change this just because I think that him standing there is a little bit more interesting than just a menu, so it gives you something else to look at beyond me if you want to. But typically the first page of a magazine, right, it's an advertisement, and a lot of times it's a car. So I would sit there and be like, I either have to buy this car or quit reading this magazine because I can't advance past it, or at least I have to do like tons of research on this car. Now, that's extremely messed up, but the point is, it would oftentimes, like, lead me to think either I'm going to play every game and be amazing at every game that's out there, or I would just be like, I'm going to start over next week and cover every game next week. And the next week would come and then I wouldn't be able to do it, and then the next week, and then the next week, and the next month. And it's been on repeat, so like just like tomorrow never would come. It would always turn into yesterday, and it would result in me not doing anything, which then was getting me extremely depressed because I'm not accomplishing anything. I think to myself, over the past year, what have I done? I've done nothing. And I would get really depressed about it. And it brought me to the point where I went to go see a psychiatrist. Because I needed help. I didn't know if I needed medication or if I just needed to talk to someone. And he was saying to me, like, because I was telling him the things about my YouTube channel, I was showing it to him and I was telling him my logic. I'd be like, I want to cover every game, but games aren't enough. I need to cover every tech thing. I need to cover every movie thing. And I'd like switch. I would come up with these ideas at night and I would go for long walks of like 3 hours, and cops would stop me because they'd be like, why are you walking around at 3 in the morning? And I'd say, look, I live close by, I'm just thinking. And of course I wouldn't get in any trouble because that's perfectly fine. And I'd be walking in front of a school so people don't get freaked out by their houses. And I would come up with these plans of, okay, I'm going to start next week, I'm going to start next month, like full force, I'm going to know every game that's coming out, and I'm going to know all of this stuff and do all of these videos. And then I would go to sleep, and I would wake up, and I would feel so completely, like, unmotivated. It's not laziness, because it wasn't like, I just don't feel like doing the work. It was like, all of a sudden, I wanted to go hardcore into tech instead of games. And it's stupid, because I have these games channels of people who like my stuff, and they want more, but I'm not giving it to them because I want to do tech all of a sudden. And then I would come up with these plans at night again, and then I would switch subjects to movies. And the psychiatrist is like, yeah, but then you don't do anything. And I looked at him like, I know. It's crazy, but I can't help it. So I got ADHD medication. It was a really low dose. And I've been taking it, not abusing it, because there's like extreme risks with this, and it sort of helped. It's brought me to the point where I'm actually making this video now. I'm talking to you guys. I recognize that I might not look my best. I put on a Portal shirt for you guys, but it's time that I just do it, and I relax a little bit, and make the videos that I want to make. And I would debate these things in my head, and this is the crux of it. I would go out on my dock, and I would think to myself, I have these two channels, FusionCap, Media Cows. How do I balance them? One is going to be funny, entertaining. The other is going to be this informative channel that's doing like video game journalism, reviewing things, giving like honest opinion, like almost like a Total Biscuit style of channel, or an Allier style of channel. And I would go back and forth. I'd be like, Media Cows is going to be this channel. No, FusionCap is going to be this channel. And it's led to like friction with my friends over at Media Cows, because I would never like be satisfied, and I would always be changing the plan, and the next day would be different, and I wouldn't be finishing things. That's like, I have so many unfinished things on FusionCap that I would do a little bit of, and then the next day I'd be like, nope, old game, whatever. Even though I like the game and I like making videos, I just felt like it was worthless to continue making it. I'm starting to heat up because of these bright lights, so I'm gonna have to finish up this video quick. So I hope you can kind of, that gives you a little bit of insight. It's not an excuse, because I sought some help with it, and I'm going to make videos again. There was a GTA leak about plot spoilers, I think, by Sony. I want to make a video of that on here. I want to continue doing Assassin's Creed 3, just finish that up. apparently my recordings were deleted. I must have, like, deleted it in my stupid rage. I want to give you another example of something, though. I wouldn't watch TV. Breaking Bad is one of my favorite shows ever. Up there with West Wing. And I hadn't watched an episode of Breaking Bad after season 2, even though I freaking loved every second of it. And the reason for it was I wouldn't watch Breaking Bad unless I watched every other show that was on television. This includes stuff like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Bad Girls Club, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Orange County, and Atlanta. I think those are 3 actual ones. Even though I wouldn't enjoy some of them, I'd say I have to watch all of them, or none. And it's really psychotic. But that was my logic, that was my thinking. And it would go for sports too. Like, I'd be like, I'm either going to watch every Minnesota Twins game because I live in Minnesota, or I'm going to watch none of them and not care at all. And it is time for that to change. So what I've gathered from just thinking now over the past hour or so is that the people on this channel, many of you subscribed for the giveaway, but I think you guys really liked my stuff. I think you guys really liked my Assassin's Creed 3 Let's Play. And I'm gonna call it a Let's Play. Let's Play is supposed to, like, be informative, like, you know about the game, you're giving information about the game. I'm really proud of what I did with Assassin's Creed 3, minus the fact that I haven't finished it yet. That's the kind of stuff that you're gonna expect on this channel, the stuff that you would come to expect. It's going to be me playing Lost Planet 3 on hard difficulty, talking to you about what the series has meant to me, doing stuff with my brother, because my brother, I have 2 brothers, they have Duchenne muscular dystrophy, they can't walk, and they're mentally handicapped. And I played a bit of Lost Planet 2 back in the day with him, made a video with him, and it's one of my favorite videos I ever made. So Lost Planet means something to me. I'm not quite sure about what they're doing with the series in Lost Planet 3, but I want to talk to you guys about it, you know? And then Media Cows is going to be, it's the banter channel that everyone has come to expect and love, and I'm not going to change that up. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what I'm doing now, that's what I'm doing tomorrow, and that's what I'm doing the next day, and the next day after that. And I might do, like, add some other stuff in there, like I like the magazine Make magazine, where you, like, construct things out of chipsets, and it's really cool. So I might add some stuff in there, but that's what you're going to come to expect. There's going to be a bunch of you that think we have heard this before, and there's nothing I can really do to assuage your concerns. You don't pay for the channel, so if I fail and I don't put up videos tomorrow, like, it doesn't cost you anything. But it's stupid to, I think, take any stronger attitude than that, because you guys like my videos. Why am I not making it? It's about time. With no more excuses. Like, I mean, if something actually happens where my computer breaks down, that's an excuse, but I'm gonna actually, like, give you guys updates of it, like, every day, showing you guys what I'm doing, so that way at least you can feel somewhat involved in the process instead of being, like, completely stupid about it and really, really dumb. But if I'm curious if any one of you guys that watch my videos are at all similar. Personally, I feel like I'm the only one in the world that has this problem. Because I feel like it's just so insane that I wouldn't go watch, like, Wolverine without reading every single Wolverine comic. Like, my girlfriend would want to play a game with me. And in my mind, I'm saying to myself, I can't play New Super Mario Bros. Wii U with you, because I haven't played every other Super Mario game that's in existence. That was my logic, and that's done. Like, at least with the medication, I don't struggle with that. So it's really, really nice. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys stay subscribed. I know this is a long video, so me saying it now, like probably 10% of you have made it this far into the video. But I hope you guys enjoy what's going to be coming out on this channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to Media Cows, I think you should. I think that actually Media Cows now has sort of a direction, and I think that the videos that are being made on there are actually pretty good. And it's not crap. So I think that the big moral for me is, number one, create videos, and number two, don't suck. And if I can do those two things, I'm gonna be happier, you're gonna be happier, and I can be proud of the stuff that I do. So I hope that a lot of you don't unsubscribe or think of this as whining, because I'm not complaining. I have a lovely family, a lovely girlfriend, I have a lovely life, and now it's just time for me to get to work. I will see you guys in the next video. Keep gaming.